Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Ought to be a good one here between the ball. Ready now, Jonathan VR. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the shortstop, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
The first baseman.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1 the count now. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Semien.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Chapman.
And that misses, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. Two out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mancini is there, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 1 for 5.
Mark Trumbo.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Ready now for Baltimore, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Trumbo leads off second with nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So digging in now, Hunter Alberto, and their runners at the corners now. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's 1 for 4. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
So striding in, number 21. He stands in for the first time in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Smith on third. Alberto over at second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kenna has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The 1-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Next up for the A's, Mark Hanna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Trumbo, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder,
first pitch on its way.
Smith Jr.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, John.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Hanser Alberto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alberto.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Rio Ruiz. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one, and one of the big factors.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a ground ball for Villar at shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 22.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's Villar out there at shortstop. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The first baseman.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Trey Mancini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now.
2, designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Davis.
Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Piscotty, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now batting, second
Ready
baseman.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Mark Trumbo. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Striding in, Josh Begley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Begley.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Shortstop.
From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
Number 22.
From the belt, the pitch, swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the power hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Fegley at second, Laureano at first, 1 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. A 1 pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Rio Ruiz already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rio Ruiz becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Jonathan.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Blake Trinan will get the ball here as
now
he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. In the dirt here. Set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. So now it's Mark.
The Athletic.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this lead.
Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Way outside. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. High and deep to right center. After to Santander. He's there and records the first out. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit.
Davis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Davis becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard to short. VR is right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Laureano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Chapman will put this one away, and the side. Digging in the swing.
The Athletic.
Doesn't look very.
Tanner Scott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 66.
Heading out towards
Tanner.
shallow right. Coming in is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Fagley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Lays off 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The 1-1, and now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Alberto takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, number 21. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
1-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.